Hi everyone, welcome back to Soulmate Adventures. Today we are sharing what we got up to on our one-day layover in Kuala Lumpur. After flying in from Singapore, we took the KL Express train to KL Central Station. It took about 33 minutes and around $20 for round-trip tickets. From the train station, we walked over to our hotel next door to drop off our bags. When researching where to stay, we couldn't believe how cheap the 5-star hotels were in KL, so we decided to splurge and book the St. Regis. The hotel was absolutely gorgeous and our room was huge. It had fantastic views over the city and the most epic bathtub ever, which you'll see here in a moment.
Not as hot as it was in Singapore, but still pretty hot.
After dropping off our bags at the hotel, we decided to walk over to the nearby area of Brickfields in search of some lunch. We had heard that this neighborhood is known for its Indian food, which we love, so we were super excited. As soon as we got to the main street, we could hear the music pumping from the shops. It seriously felt like a party in the streets, with the music blaring from every store we passed. As you can hear and see, it's such a lively and vibrant place. After walking past many restaurants, we finally decided on this one based on how busy it looked. They seated us out on the sidewalk with some menus, and we had a hard time deciding what to order because everything looked so good. We started off with some drinks, a classic chai tea, and a mango lassi. We ended up with a chicken set thali for Ryan, which was absolutely delicious, and I got an onion dosa and puri. It was the perfect lunch and cost us less than $10. After lunch, we caught a Grab, which is the local version of Uber, and headed to the famous Batu Caves. It's about 15 kilometers north of the city, and the ride only cost us less than $4. We couldn't believe how affordable it was. Also, we were impressed how nice the roads were. By the way, if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We would appreciate it so much. Thank you. Our taxi dropped us off right here at the entrance, and we headed over to the famous rainbow steps. I had seen these colorful steps all over the internet and was so excited to finally see them in person. There are a total of 272 steps to the top, and it's a pretty steep climb. Make sure to bring water with you as it is very hot and humid. We were sweating so much by the time we got to the top. Also, since this is a temple, bring a scarf to cover up, otherwise they may ask you to rent or buy one at the bottom of the steps. Oh, and beware of these monkeys, as they may try to steal your snacks if you get too close. Once we reached the top of the steps, we saw the entrance to the massive temple cave. This cave is about 100 meters high and 80 meters long, and it's free to enter. The first thing we noticed is it's very wet and humid inside, and there was water dripping down on us the entire time. It seemed like there were some ceremonies happening while we were there, which was super neat to experience. As we headed back out of the cave, we noticed the entrance to the dark cave over on the right, which does require a fee to enter. Overall, Batu Caves is an incredible place to explore and worth the extra trek to get to. We highly recommend prioritizing a visit here, even if you are just on a layover. After the caves, we jumped into another Grab taxi to get to KL Tower. We bought tickets to go up to the sky deck, but unfortunately when we arrived, they said it was closed due to weather. We decided to wait it out until the weather cleared up and then headed up the elevator. The 360-degree views from the top were absolutely spectacular. It was even better because it was almost sunset time too. It was super cool to see the Petronas Towers illuminated in the distance, especially since that is where we were headed to next. We took another Grab and arrived at the Twin Towers in just a few minutes, as it's only 2 kilometers away. It was amazing to finally see these towers up close and in person. We admired them from all angles, but could see that a storm was brewing in the sky. We tried to watch the Light and Sound water fountain show, but could see the thunder and lightning starting. Soon after, the rain started pouring down hard. We had planned to go to the night market to enjoy some street food for dinner, but the weather had other plans. So we headed inside the mall and got some more delicious Indian food to conclude our nights. The next morning, we were up bright and early to head back to the airport and catch our flight to beautiful Langkawi. Stay tuned for more Malaysia videos coming soon, and in the meantime, check us out on Instagram at Soulmate Adventures. Thanks, and we'll see you in the next video.